on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit.
Fantasy Headliners Nation. Headliner Nation. Fantasy Headliners for the nation. I'm a headliner. I'm a headliner.
Yo. Analytics off the chain. All the channels not the same. Jake and Kyle, you know the name. Headliner Nation, we running the game. Y'all stuck on third down. Your content's plain Jane. Headliners on top now. We gonna move and change. Podcast off the rip. Draft guide, so legit. Fantasy world, our game tight. You know we about that chub life. Stuck in a rut and you need some motivation. Head to the channel for this Headliner Nation.
I'm a headliner.
Sunday fun day. It's your boy Swag. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on, everybody? It's that time of the day where we start talking a little fantasy football. And out of nowhere, late breaking news, Calvin Ridley is out today due to a personal matter. If you have Calvin Ridley in your lineup, get him out. Calvin Ridley is out due to a personal matter today, apparently. Just coming across his breaking news. Literally saw it pop up on my phone with like 30 seconds left in the intro. So just happened. We're going to have to get Calvin Ridley out. Jamal Williams for the Lions is also out today. Kenny, you're welcome. Glad that she liked it. Jamal Williams also out today, which bodes a little bit better for DeAndre Swift. Not too much, not crazy, but still helps out a little bit. Let's talk about injury updates straight from the desk of Dr. Ethan Turner. Dak is a true game time decision. No word on if he's playing or not. T.Y. Hilton is in. Austin Eckler is in. All in. Baker Mayfield, Nick Chubb, Jerry Jeudy, Rob Gronkowski, Deebo Samuel, Trey Lance will be available today. All players that are out: Antonio Brown, Christian McCaffrey, Terrace Marshall, Chris Evans, Tevin Coleman, Zach Wilson, Julio Jones, Miles Sanders, Deshaun Jackson, Eric Ebron, Diami Brown, Curtis Samuel. Miles Sanders obviously out. He went on the IR. Alex Collins is in. Devontae Parker is back today. He is in. OBJ is in. A little bit more on Dak. The team has been starting Cooper Rush with the first team in practice. McCarthy even said they are looking long-term with the injury. He's a true game-time decision. If you have any other quarterback options, I would use them. That's coming from Dr. Ethan Turner. So those are some updates to get things started. Give me just a second. We're going to start reading some questions. Hold on just a moment. Okay. We're definitely feeling better today than we did last night. I got up at like 7 o'clock this morning, stood in the bathroom, turned the shower on as hot as I could possibly get it, and just sat in there for like 30 minutes breathing in the steam. Did that weird neti pot thing. I've got some tea with me now. Got a little bit of tea for this morning to help. Hopefully we don't have it. I haven't really been coughing. I coughed quite a bit this morning. I hacked up a lot, but got it out of the system. All right. Let's talk. Donquis Marzette becoming a new member here on YouTube. Rafi Sims becoming a new member here on YouTube. Appreciate you guys joining the exclusive Headliner Nation this morning. Rafi Sims, Gronks or the Dolphins tight end in a full PPR? I'm going Mike Gesicki from the Dolphins, Rafi. Absolutely. Gronk, even though he's back this week, I'm worried about him just being a decoy, not playing full snaps, anything like that. KP, Kenneth Gainwell or D'Ernest Johnson at the flex, also starting Burrow over Dak. Agree or disagree? Thanks for all you do. KP, appreciate you. It's Gainwell over D'Ernest Johnson. Nick Chubb is back. Nick Chubb is back. Will D'Ernest Johnson get some touches? Yes, but he's not going to be Kareem Hunt. That's for sure. Chubb is going to have himself one heck of a day. Burrow over Dak, yes, I agree with it. Based on what was just said by Dr. Ethan Turner, I would go with that. Brandon Fuller throwing a little $2 donation. Kevin Romero throwing a little $2 donation. Appreciate both of you. Thanks so much for the love. Bukowski, feeling cute. Might flex Jordan Howard today. I don't know. That is pretty cute. That's a lot cuter than I can be, and we all know that I'm the cutest person on this channel, Buck. I don't know if I'm that cute, though. Jay Hawley, 203. Sit one. Moss, Collins, or Javonte in a PPR. I mean, personally, I'm sitting Moss over Collins and Javonte. If you feel like you need more upside and you feel like the Bills are just going to run away and Moss is going to get a ton of touches, then you could go him over Collins instead. I'm personally leaning a little bit more towards Collins and Javonte. Kevin Romero. Should I drop Brandon Cooks and get T.Y. Hilton? I would not. I would keep Cooks, especially with Ty God Taylor on the way back. Brandon Fuller. Who should I flex? Lockett, Moss, or Shepard if he plays? If Shepard plays, I'm flexing Shepard. He's got so many targets this season. But it is a Monday night, so that's tough. If you don't want to risk it, then I would throw Lockett out there. Highwayman, T. Higgins, Keenan Allen, or Emmanuel Sanders, pick 2. I got to go with T and Keenan. T and Keenan. Ryan Vogel. Ryan throwing a crisp $20 donation in the chat. Ryan, forehead kisses. Appreciate you. 12-team full PPR. I have Cordero Patterson. I also have Chubb, Montgomery, and Saquon. Would you trade Patterson for one of the following wide receivers, and which one? Mike Williams, Chris Godwin, or DK Metcalf? Would I trade Patterson for one of them? Yes, I would. Would I do it right now? No, I would not. I would have to wait. Because if you trade him, then you basically got Chubb, who's on his way back from an injury week number 1 here. And then Montgomery and Saquon are both hurt right now. So would I trade for one of those wide receivers? Yes, I would. Would I do it right now, Ryan? I couldn't, because then you just torch your running back depth at that point. So I would have to wait for those guys to get back, and then I would take a look at that. Good morning, PZ. Welcome in. Bukowski. Cheek kisses? No, it's forehead kisses. Brandon. Brad. I'm sorry. Brad Bordelon. And a full PPR. Pick 2. Amari Cooper, T. Higgins, Emmanuel Sanders. Hold on just a second. Let me see something here real quick. Since it looks like Dak's going to be a true game time decision, I probably get a little bit more risky, and I go T. Higgins and Emmanuel Sanders. Clint Duaz. Trade Devontae Adams and Gibson for Dalvin Cook and Tim Patrick. Currently 3-4 wide receivers. are currently 3 and 4. Wide receivers and running backs are Godwin, Sanders, Shepard, A-Rob, Chenault, Henderson, and J.D. McKissick. I would not. And the reason why is because if you trade away Devontae Adams, Tim Patrick is basically unusable. So then you're going to be hoping that A-Rob bounces back. Godwin obviously is good, and then trying to pick and play Emmanuel Sanders and Sterling Shepard each week. And then on top of that, you'll get Cook to pair with Henderson, which is great, but you hurt your wide receiver so much that I just can't do it. So I'm keeping Adams and Gibson for that reason, especially with Gibson not even being on the injury report this week. Clint, becoming a member here for the second month in a row. Appreciate you, Clint. Happy Halloween, headliners. Thanks, Clint. Cedro with the 5-bomb. Hey, love the show. I need 2 in a PPR. Taylor Swift, CeeDee Lamb, or Darrell Henderson. Please help. With me, I'm going Taylor and Swift this week. If I can only pick 2, I'm picking Taylor and Swift. Taylor Swift. That's who I'll pick. David Chadwick, start 3 out of Tyreek Hill, Diggs, Mike Williams, and Cordero Patterson. And Gronk or Ricky Seals-Jones in a 10-team standard league. Well, I'm going Ricky Seals-Jones over Gronk. I'm trying really, really hard to stay away from Gronk this week if I can. And then as far as your wide receivers go, I really don't want to sit Cordero Patterson or Mike Williams, but I'm playing Tyreek Hill and Stephon Diggs. So then it comes down to, do we play Mike Williams or Cordero Patterson? Since it is a standard league, and basically because of that, you would have to hope for Cordero Patterson to find the end zone, because he's getting a decent amount of volume, but not the most volume, right? There is a potential for Mike Williams to have more receiving yards than Cordero Patterson. It is going up against the Patriots. I'm going to go Mike Williams barely over Cordero Patterson because it is a standard league. If it was half or a full, I would go with Cordero over Mike Williams. Hammer the like button. I agree, Buck. Hammer away. Garth Drake throwing out a 10-bomb. I appreciate you, Garth. Thank you so much for the generosity this morning. Gronk or Who's Your Mama? I'm going Who's Your Mama there. And then do I flex Keenan Allen, Waddle, Cordero Patterson, Brandon Cooks, Judy, or Beasley? With Dak's situation, do you still start CD? If not, who do you replace him with? If you want to be safer, sit CeeDee Lamb and play Keenan Allen and Cordero Patterson. That's what I would do. Ramiro Jacobo, Uzama or RSJ, non-PPR. Also got a notification that Ridley is out. Yes, for those of you just joining, Calvin Ridley is out today with a personal matter. It was just announced, 15 minutes ago or so? I feel like my ears need to pop. I'm going Who's Your Mama over RSJ, Ramiro. KP, Hawkinson, RSJ, or Uzama in a non-PPR. I've got Hawkinson higher this week still. Kevin Ramiro. Okay, drop Emmanuel Sanders for TY or Knox. I'm still keeping Emmanuel Sanders over TY. And then for Knox, he's going to be out for a few weeks. I would say hold off for right now. Sean Shaw Jr. becoming a member here for the second month in a row. Full PPR, need a flex. Hubbard, Darrell Williams, Woods, and Waddle. I have Harris, Eckler, Lamb, and Chase at running back wide receiver. You have so much upside there. I'm going to go with Hubbard as your flex. Tyler B in a full PPR, pick 2, Keenan Allen, Terry McLaurin, and Damian Harris. Since it is a full PPR, I'm going to go Keenan Allen and Terry McLaurin for a little bit more upside there. Ed Miller, need a QB for Dak. Daniel Jones, Ryan, or Wentz? Daniel Jones, Ryan, or Wentz? I believe Wentz is the highest one for me. I'm going to go Wentz up against Tennessee. I'm going to go Wentz. Yeah, I mean, if you need more upside, then maybe go with Daniel Jones and hopefully he runs a little bit. Wentz is probably safer. Daniel Jones is going to have more upside. Reese Calderon. Good morning, Kyle. Good morning, Reese. Full PPR. Should I start T. Higgins or Emmanuel Sanders over Mike Evans? I'm okay if you want to put T. Higgins over Mike Evans because the way Lattimore has played against Mike Evans in recent history, T. Higgins over Mike Evans is a pretty decent substitution. Also have A-Rob and Jarvis. Wide receiver 1 is Mike Williams. Yeah, I still go with T. Higgins there. Michael Sanat. Running backs, Cook, Gainwell, Gibson, Darrell Williams. Wide receivers, Thielen, Emmanuel Sanders, Callaway, Osborne, and Shepard. 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, and 1 flex. Cousins and Pitt are the other. Okay. So, we're starting at the running back position. We're going to start Cook and Gibson. At wide receiver, we're going to start Thielen. And if you want more upside, go Callaway over Emmanuel Sanders. Revenge game for Jameis Winston going up against Tampa Bay. If not, if you want to play it safe, then go with Emmanuel Sanders. I probably lean Emmanuel Sanders a little bit more than Callaway right now. And then for your flex, I would go ahead and flex Darrell Williams. I would like to get Shepard in there, but I can't do it on Monday Night Football when you got these other decent options. So I'm going there. Donquise. Is it worth exploring some trade options with Tyreek Hill? I could get Mixon and Deontay Johnson. Currently 5-2, full PPR, 14-team money league. Getting Mixon and Deontay Johnson for Tyreek Hill is not a bad trade, Donquise. For me, it's going to depend on what your running backs look like. If your running backs are going to get a big boost because of this, then I'm all for that. The drop-off from Tyreek Hill to Deontay Johnson, it's there, but it's not awful. The amount of volume that Deontay Johnson gets every single week, solid wide receiver 2. So if you're dropping from a wide receiver 1 to a wide receiver 2 to add a running back that you can start every week, yeah, absolutely. I'm fine with that, especially being 5-2, but it really depends on the rest of your team. Sean, donation just because you're cool. Sean, forehead kisses. Just because you're cool. Brett V, Mike Williams or Terry McLaurin in a PPR? Ooh, that's a tough one. I got to see who I have higher. Give me a moment. Terry McLaurin. Where are you at, Terry? Where are you at, Terry? There you are, Terry. I have got Mike Williams 2 spots ahead of Terry McLaurin. Will A, becoming a new member here on YouTube. Appreciate you, Will. Don't forget, this is a members-only live stream, and I think there is a possibility that next week I close down the stream and you can't watch it at all unless you're a member. So far through the season, we've had it available to everybody because we've wanted to make sure that people knew that we were doing this and they could become a member if they wanted to. There's a possibility that next week I close it down, though, and it's going to be members only even to watch. We'll see. We'll see where our membership numbers stand after the week here. If we lose a big drop-off in members, we might leave it open so then we can continue to generate interest and people hopping in and signing up. To be honest with you, the memberships here on YouTube are a really, really big thing for us. They are really helping to generate some extra revenue, and we're looking to use that for some even cooler things next year. It's helped us do all the giveaways that we've done this season and things like that. So, I mean, your generosity and your support through the memberships for $5 a month is really, really big. And YouTube takes like 30% of it. So really for $5, we're not seeing a ton of it, but it definitely helps. It definitely helps. OG, no, I get it, Paul. I get it that members only should be members only, but the chat is shut down. So, like, all of you guys, like, I can get through your questions a lot easier, right? Because it's members only. If it was open to everybody, this chat would, again, be going crazy right now. So, Brett V, I answered you. Will, I welcomed you to the exclusive Headliner Nation. Sir, bye, Sir Kyle, appreciate the info. Love the channel. I need a full PPR flex. Carter, Waddle, Pittman, or Gainwell. I'm going Michael Pittman there, sir. Ryan A. Grab Russell Gage or Cole Beasley or Brandon Cooks. For this week, I'd go Russell Gage this week. Will A, thank you for the warm welcome. Started Murray and Prater. I'm down. LOL. Need a flex. Full PPR. Khalil Herbert, Elijah Mitchell, Chase Claypool. If you're down and you need upside, it's Chase Claypool 100%. Elijah Mitchell is probably going to be a little bit safer than Chase Claypool, but Claypool has the upside. So if you're down and you need to make up ground, you're going to get a little bit better option with Claypool there. Let's hit a bunch of these questions here real quick. Let me get a couple of sips of my tea. Trying to fend off any coughing fits like I had last night. Feeling better, though. Feeling a lot better today than I did yesterday. Got to keep it going. Been crushing the vitamin C for a few days now. Hopefully the worst is behind us and we can get better this week. Kristen, what's going on with Ridley? I have no idea. Any interest in starting Gage? Absolutely. It depends on who. For me, Russell Gage falls into wide receiver 3 territory this week. I don't know if I'm ready to go wide receiver 2 because I think there's some pretty decent wide receiver 2 matchups this week, but it's all going to depend on who you have. Chris Butler with the 5 donation. I appreciate you. Brad, yes, we're going to be doing a giveaway. Hold on, I got to text Jake real quick because I forgot what it was. We're going to roll through a bunch of questions here in just a second. Ant Schurz, wide receiver 1 and 2, Higgins or Emmanuel Sanders or Marvin Jones or Slayton. I'm going to go Emmanuel Sanders and Higgins there. Assuming he plays Matthew, I would go Gage over Kadarius Toney right now because we don't know for sure if Kadarius Toney is playing. We've got Darius Slayton back. It sounds like Sterling Shepard is going to be doing all right. Is it LaVisca? I don't know if we're doing the LaVisca jersey to give away today or not. I don't know if that's what we're doing or not. I know he mentioned it last night, but he didn't say, yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. So anyway, Higgins and Emmanuel Sanders for Amp. Brendan with the spicy 10. I appreciate you, Brendan. Thanks so much for that big one. Who would you flex in a full PPR? Judy, Williams, Javonte Williams from Denver, Khalil Herbert, or T.Y. Hilton? I appreciate the help and hope you feel better soon. Appreciate that, Brendan, excuse me. Who would you flex in a full PPR? I'm going to go Khalil Herbert out of that group right there. Brandon Hendershot with Dak situation and Ridley news. Start 1 wide receiver and flex 2. CD, Emmanuel Sanders, Marvin Jones, Russell Gage, and Zach Moss. CD is going to be my wide receiver 1, and my 2 flexes here are going to be Emmanuel Sanders and Russell Gage. Those 2 guys have more upside than Zach Moss for me. Tony, if someone isn't a member, can they... So it depends. There's a certain level. Like if they donate a certain amount of money, they can still send it through even if they're not a member. But it's like 10 and above or something like that, I think. Brandon. So yeah, CD, Emmanuel Sanders, Russell Gage. Frank, good morning. Start 3, please. Tony, Woods, Waddle, Marvin Jones, and A-Rob. Half PPR. I know Tony's question about the matchup seems good, and Galladay is out. Help. I'm going Woods. I'm going Marvin Jones, and I'll go Waddle. I just don't want to risk Tony on Monday Night Football. I just don't want to. Pasta Prince. If Dak sits, start Tony over CD, Conklin over Schultz, or flex Gibson, Booker, or Tony. Standard. Glad you're feeling better. T-Boy Kyle. Appreciate it, Pasta. I'm still starting CD, and I'm starting Schultz over Conklin, and I'm flexing Gibson over the other 2. Gino Memix, who do I start at my flex? Please help. Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Antonio Gibson, or Marvin Jones Jr. I'm 2 and 5. I'm going Antonio Gibson there, Gino. Chris Butler, do I start Chuba or Gibson for my running back 2? I'm starting Gibson. And then I am playing Chuba over Bobby Trees. Alejandro becoming a new member here on YouTube. Ant becoming a new member here on YouTube for the 2nd month. Ant Schurz, TE spot. Gesicki or Uzama? I got Gesicki higher. Henry Lopez becoming a member for the 6th month here on YouTube. Starting King Henry automatically, but need an RB2. Gainwell, Javonte, Hines. Hines went off on Tennessee last game. Hines isn't getting a whole lot of usage, though. So I'm going Javonte Williams there. All right. Brad, I still have the goatee today. I do. Hold on just a second, chat. Quick blow in the nose. I'm going to pop in a little mint here to get the refreshing, soothing feeling coursing through the body. Help open up the sinuses a little bit. I can feel just like right here. Oh my God, there's so much pressure. My face even feels swollen right now. It might end up being a sinus infection. I might need to go to the doctor. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. But, all right, I just talked to Jake. We have two options. We have a LaVisca Chenault signed jersey, or we have an Aaron Jones signed mini helmet. So I tell you what, if we get to 20 new members on this stream, then we'll give away the Aaron Jones signed mini helmet. If we don't get to 20 new members on this stream, then it's going to be the LaVisca Chenault jersey. How's that sound? Good? Let's run with it. Alex, Hubbard or Herbert in my flex? Thanks. Herbert's a little bit higher for me, especially if it's half or full, or half or standard. Gregory, flex Gainwell, Pittman, or Shepard? Pittman. Dakota, T.Y. Hilton or Cortland Sutton in a half PPR? Cortland Sutton for me today. Mason says, sign your up, people. I love it. Yeah, 20 new members. We'll give away the Aaron Jones signed mini helmet. We'll do that for the giveaway today if we get 20 new members. If not, it'll be the LaVisca Chenault signed jersey. Buck is right. We've got over 400 and only 86 likes. Whew. Bertha, I can't give both away right now. I can't give both away. Nice try, though. I see you out there, Bertha. Ant Shares, flex Gainwell, Uzuma, Slayton, or Jones Jr. I'd probably go with Uzuma there. I don't love it. You know I don't love flexing my tight ends. He's probably got the best chance to score. Ryan says, hit the like button. We're going to do a little mini flow here. I can't let it flow because I think I'll start coughing. How much do I think Chubb will get from Brian? I think we're going to see at least 20 touches today. If he was still hurt, he wouldn't be playing. Henry or CJ, who's your mama in a standard league? I got Henry just a little bit higher than CJ, who's your mama this week, but CJ has a little bit higher upside for me. One, should I start Cooper if Dak is out? I'm fine with still starting Cooper if Dak is out. It really depends on who all of your other options are, though. But I'm okay with it. Need to flex Gibson or Mitchell? I'm going with Gibson. Somebody asked if I can comment with the YouTube link. Yeah, the membership link. I'm going to post the membership link in the chat. So if you want to become a member and you don't see the join button next to subscribe below the video, the link that I'm posting in the chat right now, if you click on it, you can join and become a member, and I'll pin it for you. There we go. Steven, flex in a half PPR. Cooper, Claypool, Javonte, or Booker? I would go Cooper unless you need more upside, then it's Claypool for me. Ryan A, upside for Pollard with more checkdowns from Rush if Dak is out. Because they've still been utilizing Zeke so much, I don't think it necessarily bumps Pollard up a whole lot, but it definitely could help. I mean, I could definitely see an RB2 type of week this week in a full PPR league. Sean, half PPR, need a wide receiver and a flex. Waddle, Booker, Hunter Henry, Van Jefferson, and Mike Davis. It's going to be Booker and Waddle for me there. D-size, Goddard or Schultz? It's Godare for me. Rob Mont, 35. Jamal Williams or Singletary, or Javonte Williams or Singletary. In a full PPR, I'm going Javonte Williams. Mac Madison, in a half PPR, need an RB2 and a flex. Damian Harris, Khalil Herbert, Elijah Mitchell, Gaskin, and Judy. I'm going Damian Harris and Khalil Herbert today. Joe, flex, Robert Woods, T. Higgins, or Michael Carter in a half PPR. I'm going T. Higgins there. Kevin Foster, with Calvin out, who do you start? Judy, Claypool, Shepard, or Sanders? Claypool has the highest upside for me. If you want to be safer, then I go with Sanders there. Daniel, Singletary or Gaskin? I'm going to go with Gaskin. Cosmo, do I get cute and start a guy like Ingram or Dan Arnold versus Seattle over Gesicki or Gesicki at Buffalo? If you're going to get cute, go with Dan Arnold versus Seattle. But if it's me, I just leave Gesicki in. Honestly, I just leave him in. Jamie Carey, what up, Jamie? Hope you're well, my man. Danny Dimes or Matt Ryan? Big Bang Hill doing okay. I'm getting all the cards packaged up this afternoon, Jamie, and I still have your cards from the last break that we did too. I think it was the baseball break, because I didn't have your address verified, and I sent the other cards out. So now that I have your address verified, I'll get all of your cards sent out together. It's probably tomorrow. They'll go out tomorrow or Tuesday. Anyway, Danny Dimes over Matt Ryan. Nathan, Cooper, Sutton, or Booker in a full PPR flex. Concerned about Cooper with Dak's injury. I get it. Out of these options, I'm probably still going to go Cooper, though. If you want to be safer, you can go with Booker. Oh, Jamie, I know. I was just letting you know. No worries. Lucas Gage, Allen Robinson, Van Jefferson, Osborne, or Raymond. It's going to be risky, but I go Raymond there. Very risky. Cedro, TJ Hawkinson or Dallas Goedert? What do you think in a PPR? I've got Hawkinson barely higher than Goddard this week. Oh, no. I've got Goddard a spot higher than Hawkinson. I've got Goddard one spot higher. Daniel. Well, Ginger Fit Dad, you first. Fanter Hawkinson, good morning. Good morning, Ginger. It's Hawk for me. Daniel, pick 2 running backs in 1 flex and a half PPR. Hubbard, Mitchell, Herbert, Darrell Williams, and Kadarius Toney. Love your channel. Keep it up. Appreciate you, Daniel. I'm going Herbert, Mitchell, and Hubbard. Herbert, Mitchell, and Hubbard. Aubrey, and a half PPR, need 2 wide receivers. Thielen, Lamb, Moore, Landry. And should I drop Tua for Bridgewater? Thank you. Yes. If you're going to stream a quarterback this week, I'd rather stream Bridgewater over Tua. 2 wide receivers are going to be Thielen. If that's DJ Moore, then I'll go DJ Moore this week over CeeDee Lamb. Dearness Johnson or Allen Robinson from Mac? I'm going Allen Robinson there. Eddie Olive becoming a new member here on YouTube. Eddie, I appreciate you. Don't forget, we're going to be giving away some autographed memorabilia today like we do every single Sunday of the week, every single Sunday of the season. I already told everybody, if we don't get to 20 new members, I'll give away a LaVisca Chenault signed jersey. If we get to 20 new members today, then I will pick an Aaron Jones signed mini helmet instead. Kyle. Thanks, Kyle. Put some Vicks under the nose. I don't like it under my nose though. I'll put it on my chest. Love it on my chest, not the nose. Elijah Wilmot becoming a new member here on YouTube. Appreciate you. Jamie was giving you a promo at the break channel. Oh, I appreciate it, Jamie. Yeah, look at all the sweet stuff back here. We just did an awesome break over on Headliner Breaks. If you're into trading cards, subscribe to Headliner Breaks on YouTube or join our group over on Facebook. Standard League, do you trust Gaskin over Pollard? No, I don't. I think both of them are super risky. Precise Building or Precision Building becoming a new member here on YouTube. Appreciate you, Precision. If you want to become a new member, there is a pinned link that you can click on. Will A in a full PPR, need 1. Kadarius Toney, Khalil Herbert, Chase Claypool. It's going to be Khalil Herbert for me unless you need more upside. If you need more upside, then it's Chase Claypool. Dre Day Reviews. Start Elijah Mitchell or Williams from KC. Elijah Mitchell for me. Andrew, code, half PPR, pick 2. Brandon Cooks, Gesicki, Hunter Henry. Ooh. Probably Gesicki and Henry. I don't, it scares me, but yeah. Elijah, first time here, final tight end spot. Seals Jones or Freiermuth? I've got Seals Jones higher, Elijah. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation today. Brad, Bordelon, wide receiver 2, Amari Cooper or Emmanuel Sanders in a full PPR. I'm okay going Emmanuel Sanders here. This is one of those things where we definitely have a little bit of a drop-off potentially, but not knowing about Dak Prescott, sitting Cooper, Amari Cooper, would be fine with me for Sanders. Dante Jones, standard. Schultz or Seals Jones? Tony or Herbert? Herbert over Tony, and I've got Schultz over Seals Jones. Ant Schurz, should I trade McCaffrey for Saquon Barkley and Hopkins, or one or the other? I mean, I'm okay trading McCaffrey for either of them as long as it doesn't kill your running back depth. For Hopkins anyway. I probably keep McCaffrey over Hopkins for right now because Hopkins has been banged up. I mean, we even saw it in this game this past Thursday. Definitely was banged up, right? Wasn't on the field the entire time. So I'm not trading him for Hopkins. If you're getting Barkley and Hopkins in return, I would. Manistee becoming a new member here on YouTube. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation today. Up to 7 new members. Andy Boy, 1016. Sit 1. Zeke Mixon, Cordero, or Chuba. It's Chubard for me. Matthew, I'm assuming Carson doesn't come back. Do you think Penny will take over soon? I hope so. I think they're going to give him a little bit more of an opportunity. But unless Alex Collins gets hurt or relents it, he won't take over fully. Seals Jones or Freiermuth, Elijah. Oh, I just answered that for you, didn't I? Seals Jones. I don't know if your streams may be behind. I did answer that, though. Ryan A. Dak took a PRP injection. He should be fine for this game, but long-term would be difficult. Based on what our very own Dr. Ethan Turner says, he is not risking it with Dak Prescott himself. He would rather go with a different quarterback if you have that option right now. Also, Rob Gronkowski is now a game-time decision. Gronkowski is no longer officially in. He is a game-time decision. I am getting Gronk out of my lineups today. I'm not even considering it. Rick, I need a flex. T.Y. or DJ or Collins in a full PPR. Is that, I'm assuming T.Y. Hilton, DJ, or David Johnson, or Alex Collins? I would go Alex Collins over him. Andy Boy got you. Joshua, appreciate the donation. Mikey Davis, becoming a member here for the second month in a row. Full PPR. Start Waddle, Gage, Collins, or Pollard. Just heard Ridley was inactive, so considering Gage. I'm fine with Gage over those other options. I like it. Jose, morning, my man. Flex and a half PPR. Gainwell or Damian? Is it Damian Harris? If it is, I'm going Damian Harris there. If it's Damian Williams, I probably still go Damian Williams as well, too. Ash Rodriguez. What up, Ash? Callaway, Woods, Sterling Shepard, or Slayton. Best upside and a half PPR. If you want best upside, Ash, it's Marquez Callaway. But he also has the worst floor. Danielle, what's going on? Good morning. Keenan Allen or Thielen? I think those two are really, really close for me. Give me one moment. Oops. I think I just took Keenan Allen out of my... I think I just accidentally deleted him. I've got Adam Thielen a smidgoni higher now over Keenan Allen. It's not much, though. Eddie Oliva with the 10 bomb. Eddie, appreciate the donation. Thank you so much. Amari Sutton or T. Higgins. Start 2, bench 1. And should I start Matty Ice over Justin Herbert? No, we don't ever bench Justin Herbert. We're not doing it. A couple of weeks ago, we thought about benching Justin Herbert. He went off. Well, 2 games ago. They were on the bye last week, so technically 3 weeks ago he went off. 2 weeks ago he was not that great. But we're not sitting him. And then I'm playing Amari and Higgins. If you're really, really worried about Dak, then just put Sutton in your lineup and sit Amari if you're worried about it. Mickey B, full PPR, 1 for the flex. Khalil Herbert or Gaskin? I'm going with Khalil Herbert there. Wobbit, 211. Safest floor, Deontay Johnson or Mike Williams? Deontay Johnson has the safest floor. Deontay Johnson has the safest floor. Standard flex from Joshua. Who's your mama, Pollard or Waddle? Because it's standard, I'm going to go with CJ Who's Your Mama. Chuck Marsh. Super hurting in the running back department this week in a 14-man league. Am I starting Hines or Phillip Lindsay as my RB2, praying to the fantasy gods today? I'm going to go Phillip Lindsay. Now that Mark Ingram's gone, I'm going to go Phillip Lindsay over Hines. Monkey Jr., Herbert, Williams, Sutton, or Mooney. We have to pick one. I'm going Khalil Herbert there. Justin Rogers, Pollard, Patterson, OBJ, Lamb have 2 flex spots and a running back spot in a full PPR. Can we trust OBJ with the injury? OBJ is in today. But if you need 2 flex and a running back here, I'm going Cordero, Lamb, and Pollard. Cordero, Lamb, and Pollard, since it's a full PPR. James, what up, Kyle? What's going on? James Dennison. Another great day for football. Herbert or Hurts this week at quarterback? I'm not trusting Hurts. I'll go Herbert there. Ethan Hunt, what's going on? Marcus Holden, Nick Chubb, Antonio Gibson, Devin Singletary, Ty Johnson, Dearness Johnson. Start 2 running backs in a full PPR or pick up Brandon Bolden. Love the show. It's Chubb and Gibson easy for me, Marcus. Just throwing them in. Precision, Panthers, Chargers, or Phillies defense? Let me look. Panthers, Chargers, or Phillies defense? Phillies, not Phillies. Philly. I have got the Chargers higher this week. I've got the Chargers higher. Denise, will I actually sit Amari Cooper for KJ Osborne? No, I would not. I would not. Pasta. Oh, wait. Bings, 392. Do I start Parker, Anderson, Herbert, or Dearness Johnson? Need 2 for the flex and a full PPR. Thank Broski. Love you guys. Forehead kisses. Love you too. Forehead kisses, Bings. I'm going to go here. If I need 2, I'm going to go Khalil Herbert. And then Devontae Parker, if that is Robbie Anderson that you're talking about. I'm just not trusting Dearness Johnson is going to have that big of a workload this week. Pasta Prince. Denver, Indianapolis, or Atlanta D. Denver, Indianapolis, or Atlanta. I have got Atlanta's defense higher this week. Monkey Jr., pick one in standard. OBJ, Mooney, or Slayton. I don't love any of them, but because it's standard, Mooney's going to have your best bet to score. If you're worried about that, though, OBJ is probably safer this week. I'm assuming he'll probably get a little bit more target-wise, especially since Jarvis banged himself up again. Matthew, assuming he gets healthy, do you think Tony will be a solid wide receiver 2 moving forward? I have Adams, but a solid wide receiver 2? I don't think so, because Sterling Shepard is the main guy in that offense still. Saquon Barkley is going to be coming back, so they're going to be getting targets to him. Kenny Galladay is going to end up coming back. Darius Slayton's already back. There's just so many mouths to fill. I can't see Kadarius Toney putting up huge weeks time and time again. James Weingard, Sutton or Sanders in a half PPR. Emmanuel Sanders for me, James. Donquise, better RB2, Damian Harris or Javonte Williams? It's Damian Harris for me, Donquise. Ethan, Higgins, Moss, or Gaskin? Higgins. Daniel, hey Kyle, Lamb or Sutton? Not sure because of Dak. Still going to go Lamb there. Man, say thanks again for the help. Appreciate it. No problem. Thank you. Full PPR. Need a running back, wide receivers, and a flex. Cordero Patterson, Damian Harris, Michael Carter, Cortland Sutton, Emmanuel Sanders, Kadarius Toney, Robert Woods, Jalen Waddle. For my running back, I'm going to go Cordero Patterson. I'm going to flex Damian Harris, and I'm going to put. Hold on, I got to see who I have higher at wide receiver. Robert Woods is the highest out of that group right there for me, so that's what I'm going with. My top spinner, full PPR, Goddard or Myers? It's Goddard for me. Aaron Carlson, start Burrow or Herbert? I'm okay going Burrow over Herbert this week. And then Khalil Herbert or Gibson in a full PPR? I'm going Gibson. Brad Bordelin says, non-members, join for only $5. If you've got the people telling you that you should join, I mean, come on. If the people are saying it. Wabbit 21-1. Devontae Parker, Emmanuel Sanders, or T. Higgins. I got T. Higgins higher. Michael Sonnet. Will Marlon Mack be traded or not? Have him in all 5. He's not. They released Jordan Wilkins yesterday, so I would be shocked if they traded Marlon Mack. Marlon Mack is going to end up sticking around. Chuck Marsh. Kyle, do I start Judy at the flex this week? Don't have many other options besides KJ Osborne, Moss. I mean, I would go Moss over Judy this week. He's safer. Judy's probably have some more upside though. If you need a little bit more upside and you want to risk it, then do it. Anthony says, trust the masses. Come play with us. Ooh. Mikey Daniels, thanks as always, Kyle. Rest of season, Hollywood or Higgins? Hollywood for me. Hollywood Brown, pretty easy for me there. Just realized I did not set my lineup for our supporter leagues. Let me set my lineup real quick. 2 weeks ago, I forgot to set my lineup, and I tried to do it in the middle of the live stream. And I did it, but I didn't hit the save button, and I took an L because of it. I was so pissed. I need my right ear to pop. Team. Let's set my lineup here real quick, chat. Let's set my lineup here real quick. Come on. All right. So we need to... We got to play Trevor Lawrence and Mac Jones at quarterback. We got to get Austin Eckler in here. And then I'm going to go... All right. So we can start, it's a super flex league. So we can start 2 quarterbacks, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, a tight end, and 2 flex spots. So my lineup this week at quarterback is Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones. At quarterback, Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones. At running back, I've got Antonio Gibson, Khalil Herbert. Well, technically, I've got Antonio Gibson and Austin Eckler. At wide receiver, I've got Laviska Shenault, Terry McLaurin, DJ Moore. At tight end, I got TJ Hawkinson. At my flex, I got Kenneth Gainwell and Khalil Herbert. And then I've got Butker as my kicker and Tampa Bay's defense. And now let's hit submit this week instead of leaving that open like we did a couple of weeks ago. I'd be in first place right now if I hadn't done that crap. Jeez Louise. All right, let me get caught up on some of these questions here. Chris K. Devontae Parker, Tyler Boyd, or Russell Gage in a full PPR? Russell Gage for me there. Ant Schurz, Hopkins, Judy, Hunt for McCaffrey. So you would give up Hopkins, Judy, and Kareem Hunt for Christian McCaffrey. If you're really, really strong at wide receiver, I'm okay with it. But you got to be really strong at wide receiver. Like you already have a wide receiver one to fill in for Hopkins. If not, then I don't do it. Peter Beulah. Pick 3 running backs in standard. Dalvin Cook, yes. Nick Chubb, yes. Austin Eckler, yes. Chubb, Cook, and Eckler, easy. Thanks so much for everything, Peter. Appreciate you. Andy Boy, full PPR, 2 wide receivers. Tony Waddle, Shenault, Jerry, and Gage. I'm going to go Gage and Jerry Jeudy there. I'm just not interested in waiting to see what happens with Tony Monday night. K-Mac, appreciate it. CKM Tigers with a 5-bomb. Appreciate you in the donation. Stanley B, T.Y. Hilton, or Darrell Williams in a PPR league. Still going to lean the running back there and go Darrell Williams. Max Skill, start Jared Cook or CJ. Who's your mama? CJ, who's your mama for me? Hold on, chat. One quick. Uno momento. Let's pop another mint here. We got to keep the sinuses open. I've had like 8 of these this morning. I also haven't ate yet, and I'm starving. Peter got you. Antboy got you. Castleback. In a full PPR, start Shepard, Sanders, or Moss in my flex. Emmanuel Sanders for me. CKM. Oh, Stanley B. I already answered that, Castleback. My bad. Max Skills. Got you. Kobe Bryant, full PPR. Fournette, T. Higgins, or Pittman. I'm okay going Fournette here, man. I'm okay going Fournette. Anthony, thoughts on Cordero Patterson, rest of year sustainable? Yes and no. Some of it is sustainable. I think the touches are sustainable. The touchdowns are not, though. And that's the scary thing. So am I trading Cordero Patterson? Not necessarily. But if I get a really good like if I get like a banger in return, then I'm good. Then I'm good to trade Cordero Patterson. I just don't think the rest of the season he's going to be like an RB1 type of player like he has been. I think we see him fade back to like RB2 side a little bit. Nick Noren becoming a new member here on YouTube. We've got 8 new members today. If we can get 12 new members, by like 12:45, I'll give away an Aaron Jones signed mini helmet. If not, then it's going to be a LaVisca Chenault signed jersey. Brad, should I drop Aaron Rodgers for Justin Herbert? Yes. Give me Justin Herbert. Precision Building, pick 2. Gibson, Williams, or Herbert. Gibson and Herbert for me. Got it, Anthony. Elijah, Devontae Smith or Jarvis Landry? I'm going to go Devontae Smith this week. Even Steve done it. In a half PPR, need 2. Gibson, Hubbard, or Herbert? Gibson and Herbert. Herbert's just running so well right now. Nick, been following for years. Thanks for the content. Happy to support. Keep it going. Appreciate you, Nick. Thanks so much. I like the helmet, but I want the jersey. David. Darrell Williams, Javonte Williams, or Marvin Jones Jr. as my flex. Darrell Williams, barely. Barely, though. Anthony Ramos at the flex. Lockett, Smith, Gronk, or P. Ryan. If it's Devontae Smith, I'll go with Devontae Smith there. Matic 978 becoming a new member here on YouTube. Appreciate it. Up to 9 new members now. Only need 11 more before 12:45. Nick Noren, Standard League. Gaskin, Collins, or Booker? Booker for me in Standard. Oscar Koss, flex Mixon or Carter? Mixon, 100%. Oscar, the only reason Mixon didn't get a full four quarters last week is because they absolutely dismantled the Ravens. Could they do it to the Jets? Yeah, they could do it to the Jets, but still going to go Mixon there. It's too good of a matchup to not. Antonio Cano, would you flex Gibson over Cooks or Marvin Jones in a full PPR? Yes, I would. Max Skill, start Zach Moss or Khalil Herbert? Khalil Herbert for me. Even, you're welcome. If Dak doesn't play, my top spinner, would you play Schultz over Myers? Yeah. Jacoby Myers? I'd play Jacoby Myers over Schultz. Full PPR, Jacob. DJ Moore or McLaurin? I think I've got McLaurin higher. Let me see. I don't. I lied to you. I got DJ Moore higher. DJ Moore for me. Adam, where's Andrew? We got him out. McCaffrey for Saquon Barkley and Lamb. I would take the Barkley and Lamb side there. Juan O, Gaskin or Carter? Still going to lean Gaskin there. Katie Vermeesh, Shepard or Boyd? Shepard. Stanley B, love the channel. Keep up the great work, Headliner Nation. Pick 3.5 PPR, Bobby Trees. Keenan Allen, Jamar Chase, and Judy. It's Trees, Allen, and Chase for me, Stanley. Shade 89 for the flex in a PPR. Sutton, Myles Gaskin, Tyler Boyd, or Mooney. Sutton's going to be your safest bet there. Gaskin may end up having a little bit more upside than him. Oscar, are we dropping A-Rob? I'm not. I just did a video. In case you all missed it, I did a video breakdown on Patreon, but I left it as public for everybody to see, and I posted it on our community tab. It's a video breakdown, a film breakdown of Justin Fields and the Bears offense. It's so good. If you haven't watched it yet, I would watch it sometime this week. It's really, really good. Mason. Hey, Kyle. Need 2 in a standard between Collins, Gaskin, or David Johnson. Also, should I flex one over Sutton? I'm gonna go Collins and Sutton there, Mason. Maddox, Cooper or Judy with Dak out? Still going to go Cooper. Maddox, full PPR. Start Cooper or Judy. Cooper. Oh, you just put that and then you said, okay, my bad. Time to trade Patterson, Andrew? I wouldn't say it's time to trade him, but it all depends on what you get. Like I tell people in my leagues, I'll trade anybody. It just depends. Like I'm never going to say, no, this guy isn't available. It all depends on what you're willing to give me. If you're going to get a bomb offer in return, heck yeah, I'm going to trade Cordell Patterson. Precision Building, pick 2. Eckler, Gibson, Herbert, Williams. Eckler and Gibson. Should I start Brady or Burrow? That one's going to be close for me. I've got Brady higher, barely, by a couple spots. Drew the Foo in a half PPR. 2 wide receivers plus a flex. Waddle, Chenault, Judy, Gainwell, or Gibson. Well, we're flexing Gibson, and then we're going to start Judy and Waddle there. Loved your Bears breakdown. Appreciate it, K-Mac. Thanks for telling me. Dan Marino with the 50 pesos. 2 things. Lamb with no Prescott, Elijah Mitchell, or Cortland Sutton. Lamb is going to have by far the highest upside, but if you're worried about it at all, just start Elijah Mitchell. Also traded D. Hopkins and Cordero Patterson for Barkley. Thoughts? I think you traded a little too much. Based on current value, you lost there. Now, if Patterson truly regresses, if Hopkins continues to be injured, then yeah, 100% you could end up winning it, but I think he gave up too much there. Anthony Ramos, pick 2. Pittman, Lockett, Devontae Smith, Allen Robinson. I'm going Pittman and Devontae Smith there. Tiffany Rodriguez. What up, Tiffany? Pick 1 for my flex in a 12-team full PPR. DJ Moore, Elijah Mitchell, Cole Beasley, or CJ. Who's your mama? I'm starting Herbert, Diggs, Scary Terry, Aaron Jones, DeAndre Swift, Kyle Pitts. I'm going DJ Moore there, Tiffany. DJ Moore. Anthony, you're very welcome. Chris Metz in a full PPR. Start Woods or Cooper? I'll go Woods. Lamb or Jeffers? Who has more upside? Are you talking about like Justin Jefferson? Is that what you mean by Jeffers, Nate? Because it's Justin Jefferson, easily. Kristen, the Fields breakdown was awesome. Okay. All right. Kristen watched it. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Still sad about A-Rob. He's hurting me bad. I get it. He's hurting a lot of people. Asian Artifacts becoming a new member here on YouTube. Appreciate it. There is a link. I'm even going to put it in the chat one more time. I just posted a link in the chat for $4.99 a month. You can become a new member here on YouTube. Exclusive access to these live streams. Exclusive videos during the week. You get sweet badges and emotes like you see in the chat as well. Tiffany, you're welcome. 10 new members, and I'll give away a signed Aaron Jones helmet. If we don't get to 10 new members by 12:45, then I'm giving away a signed Laviska Shenault jersey. So you're getting something no matter what. But if we can get 10 more people, we're going to just up it a little bit. Antoine Gagnon Lamarche. Antone Gagnon Lamarche. If I mess that up, I apologize. I feel like I'm pretty close to messing it up. Thanks for becoming a new member here. Appreciate it. I need my ear to like pop. Ugh. Sandeep, what's going on, my man? PPR, Gaskin, Moss, Judy, starting Godwin, A.J. Brown, and T. Higgins. Probably going Gaskin there since it's PPR, Sandeep. John, does Dak pray tonight? It's going to be close. I talked to Dr. Ethan Turner. He's not feeling it. Andrew Miller in a 10-team PPR. A-Rob, Landry, Gaskin, or Gordon for the flex. Gaskin for me there, Andrew. Sean Shaw Jr. Last one, Kyle. Thanks for the morning show. By the way, you're welcome. Full PPR. Would you play Waddle or Bobby Trees for Lamb now that Dak is out? Lamb's going to have higher upside. But if you don't want to risk it, just go with Bobby Trees. So that's kind of what does your gut tell you. My gut, honestly, if I own CeeDee Lamb, I don't think I could ever sit him. I'm one of those guys that I just don't tend to overthink it. If I've got studs, I roll with them. Alex Jackson, Dak or Cousins? Appreciate your show 100%. Alex, appreciate you. It's Cousins for me because we don't know about Dak. Jeremy, Gibson or P. Ryan? It is Gibson. Jeremy. Should we be dropping Chris Carson, Don Queese? Probably not. Hopefully you've got him in an IR spot. If you do, I would just keep stashing him there for right now. Are we going to see the mullet again anytime soon? It's a lot more poofy this morning than it was last night. Blackheart 2099 becoming a member here for the second month on YouTube. Cole Beasley or Odell Beckham Jr. If it is a full or half PPR league, I'll go Cole Beasley there. Mr. Myjax, half PPR, Ridley out. Who do I play in my flex? Pollard, Collins, or P. Ryan? I'm going to go Pollard. I'm going to go Pollard this week. Hey, Steve B. Higbee or RSJ this week in Standard? I got Higbee higher. Anton, yeah. I had a very tough time saying your name. My bad. Should I flex Sutton or Elijah Mitchell? Elijah Mitchell for me. Just wanted to say love you guys. Thanks for everything. Blunt Poppy Supreme. Love you, Blunt. Love you, Poppy. Ryan Vogel. Man, Ryan Vogel, generosity today. I appreciate you. Replacing Ridley. Gage, Tim Patrick, or Devontae Parker. I'm going with Gage. Appreciate another sick dono, Ryan. Are you sure Gibson is playing? Gibson's not even on the injury report. Are we talking about the same Gibson? Antonio Gibson's not even on the injury report. Yeah, so I don't know why we'd be worried about Gibson. If he wasn't going to play, he would be on the injury report. The Koofman, man, you made my morning. LOL, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Roy Chica, Patterson, Hubbard, or Darrell Williams. That's going to be Cordero Patterson for me. Kyle looking like Joe Dirt. Joe Dirte. Hubbard or Booker, Matic? I'm going to go Shuba Hubbard. Hey, we've got 11 new members today. If we end up getting 9 new members by 12:45, 9 new members by 12:45, we are going to give away a signed Aaron Jones mini helmet. If not, if we don't get 9 new members by 12:45, then we're going to give away a signed Laviska Shenault jersey. Need a flex segment. Andrew, we've talked about it. We know people are asking. The problem is number one, we already do so many rankings, and rankings get so much hate. It's just one other show that we'd have to do where people are going to constantly belittle us. No, it's not. Again, the good comments greatly outweigh the bad, but still, I mean, once you get enough in a week, you feel it a little bit. And number two, just we have so many shows. It's like, do we really do another flex show? So we're talking about potentially doing a flex show next season, but it's going to be a members only video. Blackheart, Antonio Gibson or Kenneth Gainwell? I'm going Antonio Gibson. Ryan Vogel, you absolute legend. Ryan Vogel gets the MVP membership for today, or the MVP trophy for today. Ryan Vogel, you're my MVP today. You guys keep helping me win, and I will keep donating. Third-year headliner. Got third last year. Currently 6-1. Headliner for life. Ryan, let's bring it home. Peter Beulah, $5 Kyle makes you holla. I've done a lot more for a lot less. CKM Tigers, you're welcome. Thanks for all you fellas do for us. I appreciate it, Tigers. Getting my chub back this morning. Yes, K-Mac. Good job, Ryan Vogel. Precision. Sorry, I meant, is Eckler playing? Oh, yeah. Eckler's playing. He's in. He's already announced it. He said he's playing. The team said he's playing. He's in. Brendan, A.J. Brown or DJ Moore? Oh, Brendan. Why can't you play both? That's a tough one. Hold on a second. I've got DJ Moore one spot above A.J. Brown. Oh, my gosh. Oh, we need 9 new members. I'm just happy Chubster's back. Me too. $5 subby. Carpet match the drapes. I think you know the answer to that. What would we need to get in the jersey giveaway? Nothing, Matic. You just need to be a member. And then lately what I've been doing is like pick a random number and whoever gets it first gets the jersey. Agent Artifacts, Michael Carter, Alex Collins in the flex. Still going to go Alex Collins there. Peter Beulah, hey Kyle, LaVisca Mia jersey. Judy or Henderson in the flex. I'm going Henderson there, Alex. Christian Marquez becoming a new member here on YouTube. We're now 8 new members away from giving away a signed Aaron Jones mini helmet. Picking a number is almost as fun as battle breaks. Mason, come on now. No, it's not. Not even close. You know better. Which reminds me. Look at this beautiful. Look at this. I want to do this soon, people. I want to battle for these. This box right here is one of the most expensive hobby boxes to buy right now. I'm scared to even tell you guys how much it cost me to get this. I made a couple calls and asked if I could get a little bit of a discount. Let's break. Matt, can't wait for Panini Prisms. Oh, Prism's so good, yes. Love battle breaks. I've also got 2 hobby boxes of 2021 NFL Absolute coming. They should be here. They might be here tomorrow, actually. If they are here tomorrow, we're breaking on Tuesday night. So get ready for that. I'll post it. But we got to break one of them Tuesday night. I could put this in a ponytail. It's bugging my neck on my shoulders like this, but it doesn't look right if I don't have it all the way around. I need the helmet. Only Packers fan since birth in my family. Kyle, fresh ginger and boiling water. Ginger tea helps the chest congestion. Peter, I like that. Jamie wants to do that ish tonight. I don't have it yet, though, Jamie. Hold on. Let me get a quick update on where the Absolute boxes are at. Okay, is it too much to offer David Johnson and Tyreek Hill for Devontae Adams? No, because you're basically just trading Hill for Devontae Adams, honestly, Don Queese. Let me see if I can find out where the Absolute boxes are at. I believe they said that they were supposed to be delivered tomorrow. Track package. It's still saying tomorrow. So we'll break Tuesday night. Whiskey cures all. Buck, I don't drink, though. I don't drink. Daslow becoming a new member here on YouTube. Chris becoming a new member here on YouTube. We've got 6 minutes left. If we can get 6 members in the next 6 minutes, it's a signed Aaron Jones mini helmet that we're giving away. If we don't, it's a signed LaVisca Chenault jersey. Christian in a full PPR. Darrell Williams or Chuba Hubbard in my flex. I'm going Chuba. Jamie, I've got the select, but that's for battle breaks, though. And the problem is that the battle breaks timing hasn't worked for everybody, so we haven't been able to do it yet. My buddy opened a signed black parallel Herbert rookie last year out of Prisms. Ooh. Ooh. That's a good one. This is my big one right now. Immaculate Justin Fields RPA number 12 of 25. That's the big card that I own. And I was thinking about giving it away in battle breaks potentially, but we need to get more people involved if we're going to do that. Precision, I'm going to go with Coup. Anthony, if we've got 15 new members now, so we got to get 5 new members in the next 5 minutes. Andy Larson becoming a member here on YouTube. Appreciate you, Andy. 5 new members in the next 5 minutes, and we'll give away the Aaron Jones signed mini helmet. If not, we got to do Laviska Shenault instead. And then I also have got this one in the PC back here too. Barry Sanders, patch, numbered 14 of 25. Papa Rich got that one for me. Full PPR, Michael Carter or Javonte Williams. Since it's full PPR, I'm okay to go Michael Carter there. He should get some checkdowns. Ridley out. Do I flex Gage if I already have Pitts, or do you go with Robbie Anderson, Hilton, Pollard, Ayuk, Perrine type off waivers? I probably go with Gage there. Jacob Wolf becoming a new member. We only need 4 new members in the next 4 minutes. 4 new members in the next 4 minutes for a signed Aaron Jones mini helmet. If not, it's Laviska Shenault signed jersey. Almost as sexy as the Hill Big Bang. Almost. Almost. Matthew, we are few. Michael Carter or Zach Moss, Elijah? I probably going to roll with Zach Moss there. Starting the flex in a full PPR, Gibson, Judy, or Claypool. I'm going Gibson. Bengals to win a lock? It should be. T. Higbee or Hunter Henry, or Tyler Higbee or Hunter Henry. I've got Higbee a little bit higher this week. Nick Chubb, Brandon Cooks, Antonio Gibson for the flex in a full PPR. It's Nick Chubb, 100% Nick Chubb there. Jamie, you got a hanger box of Origin strip today. Do you mean a blaster, Jamie? They don't have any hangers, do they? Did you find hangers? I have not seen it. Andy Larson, Mo Alley Cox, or Seals Jones? I got RSJ a little bit higher. We need 4 new members in the next 3 minutes. Mooney, Raymond, David Johnson. I go David Johnson. I risk it with David Johnson there. E-Man, I need 2 running backs and a flex and a full PPR. Gibson, Williams, Hubbard, Collins, Shepard, and Parker. I'm going to go with Williams, Gibson, and Hubbard there, E-Man. Jake McClellan becoming a new member here on YouTube. We now need 3 members in the next 3 minutes. Can we do it? In the comments, chat, hashtag, can we do it? The next 3 members are going to get extra special forehead kisses from me. Emmanuel Sanders or Judy for the flex and a Sander. I'm going to go Emmanuel Sanders there, Alex. Thielen or David Johnson for PPR flex. Thielen, 100%. You're welcome, E-Man. Hashtag, can we do it? We need 3 members in the next 3 minutes. If we can get there, the next 3 members will get extra special forehead kisses from me. Oh, Blaster, Jamie? Okay. Woods or Claypool? I'm going Woods. Smash that membership, says Buck. Oh, we need 3 members in the next 1 minute. I'm gonna get the randomizer ready. Okay, I'm getting the randomizer ready. The randomizer is done. The randomizer is done. Oh, we're up to 18. Wait, did we just hit it? Hold on. It's got to. Oh, we need one more person. Oh, I'm gonna give it another minute. Z Karate and JBK Mac both became members as well. We're at 19. I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes. 2 minutes of OT. At 12:47, I am going to do the giveaway. We need one more member for 20 members and the signed the signed Aaron Jones mini helmet. The camera wouldn't focus on the mullet. We need one more. There it is. Jeff LeChance becoming the 20th new member today. Let's give away a signed Aaron Jones mini helmet. Give me just a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to type break in the chat. Nobody guess yet, okay? I'm going to type break in the chat. I have randomized the numbers 1 through 35. The first person to get the number that was randomized on top is going to get the signed Aaron Jones mini helmet. There's the break. Go. Oh, it goes so quick. I got to scroll all the way back up now. We have a winner. Hold on. Let me verify. Everybody stop typing. We have a winner. Let me verify. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of a signed Aaron Jones mini helmet is going to be the first person that guessed the number 4. As you can see there at the top of the randomizer, 4 was the number. It is going to be Shane Key. Congratulations to Shane Key winning the signed Aaron Jones mini helmet for today. Appreciate everybody that became a new member. Shane, do me a favor. Send me an email, info@thefantasyheadliners.com. Use the email address that is associated with you here on YouTube, and we will get your signed helmet out to you as soon as possible. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in to the live stream today. To the 20 new members, appreciate your membership and your support as always. Don't forget, $4.99 a month, and you can be a part of these every single Sunday. Everybody enjoy football this week. Congratulations again to Shane Key on the signed helmet. I'm going to get out of here. Everybody have a great rest of the Sunday, and I'll see you all on the next episode of the Fantasy Headliners. Peace out, everybody.